Welcome back, friends. We have a special video for you today. We're going to show you how to take out those energy wasting T12 bulbs out of your cabinet sign, retrofit it with our LEDs without spending an arm and a leg, and save a ton of energy while you're at it. Samuel, which way to the savings? Today we're working with Pete, one of the experts at Prairie Electric, to retrofit this monument sign with our NC LED retrofit kit. This kit includes high brightness 1 watt wide angle modules with Samsung LEDs, BrightWay Supply universal LED mounting rail mounting kit, and 60 watt LED drivers. We start by taking measurements of the sign. This gives us all the information we need to put the right kit together. This sign is 4 feet tall, by 16 feet wide and 16 inches deep. Our LED rails can be installed either vertically or horizontally. The 16 48-inch T12 bulbs in this sign are installed vertically, so that's what we'll be doing with our rails. The optional mounting kit comes with everything you need to either mount the rails directly into the existing light sockets using the Z brackets, or between the sockets with L brackets. The L brackets provide more flexibility, but in this sign we'll be using the same spacing as the existing bulbs, so we'll use the Z brackets for quicker installation. We start by turning off power to the sign. Safety first, you know, not the emergency room, just saying. We remove the power-hungry, earth-hating, poisonous fluorescents and start to feel better immediately. Pete disconnects the wires from the ballast while Samuel verifies the measurements for the rails. Next, the rails are cut to length. In most cases, for 4-foot bulbs, the rails will be cut at 44 3/4 inches. The Z brackets are installed at each end with the included number 8 by 3/8 inch screws. At this point, you could install the LED modules and then install the rails. We chose to install the rails and then put the LEDs on once they were in place. The 1 watt NC LEDs come in 2 strings of 50 modules per bag and are roughly 2 modules per foot. The faces of this sign are 8 inches from the LEDs, so we opted to put 7 modules per side on each rail. If the sign was 24 inches deep or deeper, we would keep the 12-inch spacing on the rails, but squeeze the modules closer together to provide additional light needed for deeper cabinets. If the LEDs are 3 to 5 inches from the face of the sign, we would reduce the rail spacing to about 8 inches to avoid hotspots. There's more than one way to attach LED modules to the rails. The 3M VHB tape on the back can be used to position the modules, but should not be relied on as a permanent solution. The modules have a mounting hole and can be attached to the rail with number 4 by 3/8 panhead screw. Fastening the top and bottom modules, and every 3 to 4 modules in between, is sufficient. No need to throw a lot of hardware at these. They're pretty well trained to sit and stay. As an alternative, you can use cable ties around the rail and module assembly, which can save some time. They are faster and easier to find than a number 4 screw that has been dropped into the mulch, if you know what I'm saying. While we mounted the earth-loving, non-toxic LEDs, Pete installed the incredibly efficient LED drivers. The 60 watt Class 2 drivers can be loaded with up to 50 modules, but no single string or run should be longer than 25 modules. That would create an unacceptable voltage drop that would show up as dim LEDs at the end of a string. We're driving up to 3 strings of 14 modules each for a total of 42 modules on each driver. Once the primary connections are made, Pete connects the low voltage side to the LEDs. All we have to do is turn on the power and let the customer bask in their savings. This sign was originally consuming over 1,100 watts of energy and prone to routine maintenance. The LED retrofit consumes around 250 watts, or about 75% less than the fluorescents, and should be maintenance-free for years to come. To get an estimate for your next sign retrofit, contact our knowledgeable staff at sales@brightwaysupply.com. Thanks for watching.